Hit the record button. Hit the record button. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the FNG Academy. Buck here, former Green Beret, here to help you guys get selected. First of all, I just need to say a huge thank you to all of you guys for supporting me on the Andy Stumpf podcast. A lot of you guys went over there, left comments. You've been super supportive. Like I said on the podcast, that was the one I've opened up the most about besides the book itself. So to get all the positive feedback from you guys means a lot. That being said, the book finally hit pre-sales. And what did you guys do? You sent it up to a new release, #1 badge on there. I'm not sure what that means, but it looks awesome. And I'm super proud of you guys, and I'm super appreciative of all the support. So I'm going to leave a link down below for the pre-order of the book. You'll have it in the next few weeks. So please jump on there and hit that pre-order button. It helps a lot, and I just want to make sure you guys get it right away. So you could leave some reviews on it. Tell me what you think, and we could start talking about it. But today we're going to talk about Halo School, Freefall School. What does that look like? Love Freefall School. It's awesome school. It's one of the best schools you can go to in the Army because it's just so much damn fun. Jumping out of planes, and in Army Airborne School, you're gonna land like a sack of fucking potatoes. Get ready for that shit. It is not fun. But at least in Freefall School, you have the ability to get a soft landing, except if you go through like I did at night. I mean, obviously everyone does night jumps, but if you get zero loom, which I had zero loom, and they tell you to do a PLF, parachute landing fall. It's where you bend your knees and you turn your feet this way. So that way when you eat shit, it conforms your body to the ground as much as possible so all your shit doesn't break. Well, on a night jump, there was zero loom. I had no idea where the ground was. I did a half break. I did my PLF with my legs, getting ready for the landing. And my dumb ass forgot to turn my feet to the side. So all I did was bend my knees, point my toes towards the ground, and then eat shit. Doing the fucking full-out scorpion. I'm pretty sure my legs kicked my own fucking head. I thought I broke my back. It sucked. And I laid there and felt sorry for myself until somebody else smashed on the ground right next to me, and I realized that we're all in a fucking shitty way that night, and I needed to move before I got hit by another human being. That was kind of one of my bad stories from Freefall, but Freefall School is amazing. And then there was some question from you guys as to whether or not every 18 series gets Freefall. It goes back and forth, guys. It's just depends on if the class down in Yuma could support all the graduates, because you got to remember they still have Air Force guys coming through there. They still have other MOSs like riggers and things like that. So their whole job is not just to support the graduating class of Special Operations. So that being said, Sometimes they do. They call it free fall for all. So if you ever hear that term, free fall for all, it means that the entire graduating class is going to get to go to free fall. But if that class can't support it down at Yuma, they won't do free fall for all for that class. They will send down top 10% to try and get as many people free fall as they can. Sometimes that's only like 10 dudes. So hope that answers your question as to whether or not everyone gets free fall. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. All right. So, but free fall is an amazing school. If you're wondering things that you could do to get ready for free fall, let's say you're just super excited and you want to prepare to hopefully get that spot to free fall, and you feel like you're going to be the top 10% and you're going to score it. What are some things that you could do to prepare? And it's expensive. Don't get me wrong. And I didn't do these things because I'm cheap as all hell, but you can do the free fall chamber and go get, what is it called? The fucking, that to me was one of the scariest parts, or like the most stressful part, is the fact that you had to, get a good body position and get your flight down packed when on your first jump, and it's always in the back of your head that you don't want to fail, right? You've been given this opportunity that not a lot of guys get, and the last thing you want to do is go fail free fall school. I did have a guy in my class. He was not SF, but he did fail because he would not pull his chute at the right altitude. He kept going down past the altitude, and the instructor had to pull his chute for him, which is a huge safety violation. So they had to drop him from the course. So you can fail free fall. But like I said, if you want to go get some practice time in the free fall tunnel and have one of those instructors help you get that good arch position and start learning how to fly, you'll be way ahead of the game. There was a couple guys in my class that did do that. They spent a lot of money, but they got really good at flying in the tunnel. And when they went to jump, it was just another day. They were kicking ass and taking names, which we all end up getting to that point towards the end of the course. But it would be nice to just know that you could at least control the air and fly well once you're in there. As you're falling, does it feel like you're falling towards the ground? No, it does not. So when you jump out of the plane, you're going to try and get a good tight arch with your back, and your hands are going to go like this. Use your hands to kind of play with the wind and control your direction. And it feels like you're just flying. It feels like you're floating. You could do a high lift track, is where you take your hands back, place them by your side, and then take off at a high speed. So you definitely lose the sense that you are falling, which is awesome, because then you just get to enjoy it. And then you have an altimeter, and then you just do your checks. Make sure you're not getting below your desired altitude to pull your parachute. And then you'll do your safety checks. You'll check below you. You'll wave your hands to make sure that everyone above you knows you're about to pull your chute. So that way, if they are above you, they could high lift track away from you so your chute doesn't hit them. And that's what you're looking for when you're looking below you, to make sure that no one's below you, things like that. So, and then obviously once you get more advanced, like my good friend and business partner, Tom, he's done like the highest, most advanced free fall schools you could do as a Green Beret. And so once he's out and able to talk to you guys more, he'll get more into that kind of stuff. But dude, I'm telling you guys and girls, free fall is amazing. If you get the opportunity, think about free fall while you're in the Q course. Bust your ass in the Q course. If it's only top 10% of the class getting free fall, I would highly recommend doing everything I could to get good test scores in your MOS phase and things like that, so you could try to earn that spot. Never backstabbing any of your friends to get there. Team first. And just for the guys that feel so inclined to do some kind of preparation, the wind tunnel is the best way you could do that, and learning how to fly and get good at it. So, all right, guys, again, I can't thank you enough for buying the book and hitting some kind of #1 thing on there as a new release. It looks cool. It feels good to me that you guys support me like that. I can't wait for you guys to read it and tell me your thoughts, and we can start sharing your experiences and mine, because a lot of you guys have been through a lot of the same stuff I have, and my story is starting to resonate with you guys, and that means the world to me. Once you guys read the book, and we could really dive into those stories and help each other get through it, because we're all in this together. Talk to you guys next time.
And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know